What's up out there, family? It's your boy Junior, and today I want to talk about the importance of the character of T'Challa in the MCU. Now, if you've been doing your due diligence, you will already know the first black superhero within comics is the character of T'Challa. In the 1960s, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby created the character of T'Challa for representation, which in the silver age of comic books showed a strong black leader of a fictional nation named Wakanda. This showed a unique character like no other, a protector, a leader, an intellectual, and somebody who'd go toe-to-toe with Reed Richards and Tony Stark. The character's first appearance was in Fantastic Four issue number 52, July 1966. The world got a glimpse of the first black superhero within comics. Similar to Captain America, this character had great superhuman abilities, but it wasn't from the super soldier serum. It was from a mystical herb called the heart-shaped herb, a character that had a long run in many writers. It was inspired by African spirituality and black consciousness. We got to see this wealthy African king take on many journeys, facing the Ku Klux Klan and other challenges within his nation of Wakanda. Here's a quote from Stan Lee in a 1998 interview. "I wasn't thinking of civil rights. I had a lot of friends who were black, and we had artists who were black, so it occurred to me, why aren't there any black heroes?" It was also known that Black Panther was inspired by a Pulp Fiction hero who had a Black Panther as a pet, or a helper, if you will. Now that's where the name came from. But when you think of the influences to make this character, Mansa Musa comes to mind, and many other historical figures. Seeing a strong male representation and a black leader of his country, working side by side with the women of his country, his sister, his mother, that is strong representation right there. Now, T'Challa is a fictional character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that we got introduced to in 2016 when he first appeared in Captain America Civil War. The world might have known him, but moviegoers got a better experience by knowing him more up close and personal. Now, our beloved late brother Chadwick Boseman got to play the role of T'Challa and gave a phenomenal performance. But I feel like we got to see just a little bit of a character that had a spectacular run in Marvel Comics. Now, with our brother Chadwick Boseman, this was the first big budget film for a black superhero. And that's incredible because the character of T'Challa is the first black character, black superhero within comic book history. Kids got to see a glimpse of Afrofuturism on a grand scale. It brought joy and amazement for kids all around the world to see representation on screen. And what a way to bring people to the theater and for families to come together. See, the film became the 9th highest grossing film of all time. People went to go see that film about probably 3 to 4 times in a week. No exaggeration. With the unfortunate passing of our brother Chadwick Boseman, Kevin Feige and Nate Moore decided not to bring back T'Challa back to the big screen. I believe to honor a real-life superhero like Chadwick Boseman is to continue the role of T'Challa. It's not about replacing the man, but recasting the characters, giving other black male actors opportunities. This brother was all about representation. Now, if you ever watched any of Chadwick's interviews and did your due diligence, you will already know not to pigeonhole him to the role of T'Challa. My personal opinion, if the man fought hard to bring representation on screen and he was fighting stage 4 colon cancer, it would be a disservice to get rid of a legacy character that he enjoyed playing. He knew how much the fans loved the character of T'Challa, and he wanted people to see the character and not him on screen. To honor a creator, to honor an actor, it would be more powerful to keep their legacy alive. Now, I'm going to be quite honest. With the passing of William Hurt, we are seeing a recasting of Thunderbolt Ross. Now, this character, who's been in multiple films within the MCU, his arc gets to continue with a legendary actor. Will we see T'Challa ever again within the MCU? I don't know. I can't speak on that. But all I can say, this is an important character within comic book history. This is an important character to a lot of comic book readers and a lot of people who got to see him on screen and was invested in his character. To honor somebody is to keep their legacy alive. This is Junior, and this is just my thoughts. Recast T'Challa. It's been real. To the next video, I'm out.